Heyo, welcome! I'm Paranoid Rat and I draw stuff. So, y'all seem to really like character design stuff, and lately there's been a thing of redrawing and redesigning My Little Pony characters. I don't know what that's about, but this is the show of my childhood, so I figured I'd give it a go, because what better things do I have to do? So, I'm just getting right into it, and I'm redesigning their Equestria girl versions, because even as a kid, these designs kind of bothered me. They're all the same height and have the exact same proportions with giant heads, microscopic hips, and arms and legs like toothpicks. And they're all wearing mini skirts, which I'm all for. Skirts are great. But for a number of their characters, it just doesn't make sense. And what are the chances they would all wear essentially the same outfit with the exact same skirt length with very different personalities, and they don't even know each other until a bit? I'm not buying it. So, naturally, I'm starting off with Twilight. I actually much prefer her design from her old school than her, the outfit that she wears throughout most of the movies. But I tried to avoid looking at her old designs so it didn't influence me too much as I drew. I considered giving her pants, but I don't know, she has long plaid skirt energy to me. I drew a lot of inspiration from dark academia fashion and kept the color palette pinks and purples, naturally. I really like the sweater vest mixed with the school uniform jacket thing. I don't know, it works and it's very much her vibe, and I feel like she would wear something like this. I also tried to include her little star symbol where I could as buttons and things on her design, which definitely makes it more obviously Twilight if the streak in the hair wasn't enough for you. I didn't really pay too much attention to her body type because most of it was hidden under her bulkier clothes and I was tired. But I tried to make her not an actual human toothpick. What the hell, what's that about? Next, I did Rainbow Dash because Rainbow Dash is awesome, and I remember being very sad about her design in the movies. What is this? I considered giving her a shorter haircut, but in the end I preferred the ponytail with a wild rainbow hair in it. And I like the silhouette it gives her. I still would be kind of interested in messing around with a shorter cut, but I like it. I like it for this at least. I tried to make her more lean and muscular, but actually have hips like a human being. Her clothes were very easy, just some athletic shorts, tall socks, and a cropped t-shirt hoodie with a rainbow streak on it. When I first imagined her, before I even started drawing her, I knew I wanted to give her black Converse with a lightning bolt design with a lightning bolt thing on the inside. But for some reason, when I sat down to draw, I completely forgot and I gave her tennis shoes instead. Kind of mad about that, and only remembered once it was finished and done. I considered trying to go back and fix it, but I didn't, so use your imagination, I guess. I think I'm the happiest with her design. I dulled down the colors a lot, mostly as a style preference, and all of the colors in her design are kind of a lot, so keeping it toned down a bit kind of gave my eyes a rest, and all in all, I'm really happy with this one, and I really feel like it's something that she would wear and feels very true to her character as a whole. I also, when I was doing these designs, wasn't sure if I wanted to do normal person skin tones or stay to their original, but I decided to keep with their colorful ones. If I were redesigning these characters for the movies, I'd keep the weird skin tone. So that's what we're doing. The next up, we have Fluttershy. For her, I was less sure what to do for her outfit, and I was feeling like drawing a curvy girl, and that's what I did. I don't know why I love drawing extreme hips for some reason. It makes me very happy. I like drawing extreme shapes and drawing women that take up space. That sounds cheesy, but it's awesome, and I love it, and if you don't draw that, I highly recommend. It's very fun. And yes, her her original design makes me very sad, and it doesn't feel Fluttershy like at all. Maybe some of the colors. So I try to do her justice. Not sure if I'm thrilled with her outfit. With some more time, I might have found something I liked a little more. But I do like the swishy skirt and sweater top. Like with Twilight, I tried to find places to bring in the butterfly motif. And I think, again, with more time, I could have done that part better. But all in all, pretty happy. I kept her hair basically the same and gave her white freckles for some reason. I guess I forgot that was Applejack's thing. But I like it because it reminds me of like spots on a fawn or something, which I always thought was cute and fitting to her character as a whole. I also gave her like some jewelry and stuff, like some like little cute rings and necklaces. I don't know, I thought it looked cute and I thought she would wear some like homemade jewelry and stuff that she made in her cottage alone. That sounds really sad and depressing, but I think it's really cute, and I would wear jewelry that she made, just, you know, to say. And finally, we have Applejack. Warning for this one, it was a long week and I was burnt out and I got lazy, so this one doesn't look great. Whatever, it's good enough. And honestly, the more I look at it, the less I hate it, so that's not usual, but for some reason I do. I took a step away and I came back and I like it. Her old design is rough. No way is that a farm girl. So I knew I wanted to give her braids, because I thought that looked cute, and proper James and make her buff and curvy. This one was a lot less creative. Again, burnout and tried and probably should have saved this drawing for another day, but I gave her a red flannel and her customary cowgirl hat. Oh, and yes, that's a lesbian pin on it. What you gonna do about it? Again, not the happiest with this one, but, you know, how do I draw Rainbow Dash and not Applejack? That would just be pure sacrilege. And I guess this is kind of what a lot of people have been drawing her as. It feels right, though. It feels right. And like with Fluttershy, I feel like if I had given it more time and spent more time working on her design, I would have found something a bit more creative that I may have liked a bit more. But I feel like this is something that she would wear and it feels like Applejack. And yes, the proportions of her face are weird and I don't like it, but it's close enough. I was tired, okay? I should have gone to bed and not stayed up and drawn another drawing. Wow, I am articulate today. Well, these are my redesigns. Sorry if I didn't do your favorite. I wanted to do more and I still might as like a part 2 video sort of thing. We'll see. Historically, I'm pretty bad at that, but we'll see how this one does. And I think it'd be fun to draw Sunset Shimmer in my style, because I always thought she looked awesome, because she does. Anyways, thanks for watching and sticking to the end. Any sort of engagement with my content helps me grow and support me as an artist trying to beat the shitty algorithms tooth and nail. If you like my art, I also have an Instagram and Redbubble shop with some fun little designs on there, including pride mushrooms, if that's your thing. So yeah, thanks. I draw stuff. I never know what to say at the end of these. I'm already working on next week's video, which I'm really excited about, and I think you guys will like. So, stay tuned if you like character designs and me suffering. Yeah, anyways, thanks my ratlings. See you next week with that video if I can get my act together and finish it in time. Ciao.